Hello again, Magma and after a somewhat break, I'm back with Ultima 5, Warriors of Destiny, for the PC. And why am I talking weird today? I don't know, but let's sound off. Sound off by getting another shard. Could it be another shard defeat one of our sacred enemies? The Shadow Lords? Yes, it could be. The Shard of Hatred. There's actually 2 dungeons you can go to the Underworlds to get the Shard of Hatred. But today we are going to the wrong. No, not the wrong place, the Dungeon of Wrong. And you did not see a mouse cursor, I hope. Anyway, let's go to wrong, because it just feels wrong today. And speaking of wrong, you can see I have some buffed out characters. Yes, for demonstrative purposes, I have maxed out all my characters. As wrong as that seems, one moment I'm going to speak a word of power and have it shown in the spoilers. Yes, there's going to be a few spoiler videos to help you out. But I don't want to spoil it for everybody. Can't make it too easy. One moment. Yes, these videos are going very slow. I apologize. This is the Dungeon of Wrong. And you might want to press I to ignite the torch. Oh my! Really? Do we really want to do that? I really did that. That's freaking me out, man. So is whatever that's saying. It's blocked by the ladder. So, what way to do this? We should open a door. Or we should advance through a door. Either way, I see trolls. I see orcs. I have some new magic spells. So let's go through the magic spell list here. You should see them in a later part of this video. Or this series, I should say. Season. Yes. How is it in season? Tis a season to get medieval. But what I could do is cast a spell called A for negate and T for time, but there are none mixed. And poor Katrina, she cannot cast magic, therefore she is almost worthless now. In more than one way, but she can still kill an orc. That's alright. Surely we have some useful spells around here. Why not Zincorp? And let's aim that spell. Insta-kill spell. Ooh. Orc killed. How nice. But surely there's more spells than that. Yeah, but let's not deal with it. Right now, let's deal with hitting orcs with axes. Even with buffed up stats, they still miss. And reaching cross tables aside, I should be on my way down, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Because it's just easier that way. Yes, this is another one of those rooms. I mean, sure, you could just warp down a little bit, but I might as well show you some of the dungeon rooms. Should you do this the legitimate way? I've never done anything legitimate in my life. Thank goodness I don't have any illegitimate children. That would never happen. Not in my current state. You don't need to know what state I live in. See, now that wasn't that easy. On to the next floor here. And I apologize, some of these maps are messed up. That's why I went to wrong instead of covetous, because covetous looks like it's wrong. But yet wrong is just wrong. But of course, you know what you gotta look out for? Yeah, trouble. Like dead skeletons, for instance. And yes, it warps around. These dungeons are 8x8 grids, but they still warp around. And what the heck is that? That is a barrier trap, oh my. It's an electric field. It could be shocking. But let's dispel field. Which I cannot do from memory. Shame on me. It would be on grab. Negate. Oops. Cast. Negate. Field. Boom! Field destroyed. See, you can't get through this somewhat legitimately. But of course, watch out for falling traps. Watch out for falling stupidity. Watch out for bad commentary. I try not to do it, but it happens at times. And straight to the west we go. We could go through some rooms. Sure, it's from some treasure. But, yeah, let's just keep climbing down. Not down. Climb down. It seems I've forgotten the controls. I've been on vacation too long. Have you ever been on vacation so long that you forgot what you're doing? Speaking of which, there's a gremlin. I don't feel like fighting gremlins today. But you know what else? There are secret doors, if you search hard enough. Yes, secret doors and hidden walls. Ooh my, is that skeleton's eyes glowing? Yes. Ooh, delicious, delicious fountain. Is this a good idea to drink? Maybe I should read up before looking at delicious fountains. Here's another delicious fountain. Actually, that one's poison. This one is delicious. But regardless of being delicious or not, let's go down. So you remember our down spell, Despore. And down we go. Looking at skeletons that crumble away. Oh yay. Let's see, where was I? Ooh, there's another field. It's a wall of fire. I bet that burns. Yes, not very much. Electricity will hurt you more though. So climb down. Climb down some more. Well, there could be secret passages. If you feel like getting treasure, but I don't. I feel like getting the real treasure, which is out of this game. Speaking of out of this game, what's with the empty room here? No, not empty. Full of demons. Oh my. So of course we can always attack and barely wound them. Or we could go with our Zen Corp. Yes. And say hello to demons. Oh my. Maybe that's not the best spell to cast. Let's see if I have anything else to mix up here. We'll be right back.